So I'm just going to run through Group C, D, and E because the World Cup is very close and I don't think I have much time to do one per day. So let's just go straight to Group C. Group C will have Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland. Brazil, five-time winners. Morocco, almost debatable World Cup African Nations Cup champions. Haiti is the smaller team in that group. Then there's Scotland. In this group, we have the likes of the Vinicius, the Mateus Cunhas, the Neymar. I mean, Neymar is going to be playing if he can make it fit on time before the World Cup starts. Lots of star-studded player team packed here for Brazil. Of course, Morocco. Morocco is very good. They have lots of exciting players. All the Sofian Amrabat to the Musa Najraoui down to so many of them. The PSG player Hakimi and the rest. This group is packed with stars: Scotland, McTominay, Robertson formerly of Liverpool, now of Tottenham. So I think who's going to qualify this group? I'm just going to go for Brazil and Morocco here. There's going to be a title between Morocco and Scotland and Brazil, but I think Brazil and Morocco edges out as the two to qualify. Then we have Group D: USA, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. And this is one I am going to go against one of the host countries. I think USA doesn't make it out of this group, at least not the normal route of two qualifying out of the group though. So I think it's going to be Australia, Turkey out of this group. I don't think USA have enough in them to actually qualify. But their last the last game they played, the friendly match in preparations for the World Cup, they did well actually. That's the truth. I'm not going to lie. But then I'm still going to go with Turkey, Turkey, Australia. Psych. It's going to be USA, Turkey, not Turkey, Australia. I think USA, Turkey is going to make it out of this. Australia is going to give a fight, but then I think Paraguay, the South American team, might actually pull up his right ball for it. It's going to be USA, Turkey. Sorry for the the jokes earlier. Then let's do E. Let's do C, D, E. Yeah? Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. Now this is going to be a very, very tough one between Ecuador and Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast have a good side with the likes of Ahmad and Diomand. I think they have a good side. Oh, Germany, the Havertz and the star-studded Musialas and the rest. So I think, I mean, with the players on paper, I think Germany easily makes it out of this group. So it's going to be between Ivory Coast and Ecuador. I'm an African. I'm moved to want to support Ivory Coast. I don't know it's going to be a close one, but yes, let me just support Ivory Coast. But I think Ecuador actually edges. But let me be biased here. Let's have a biased take. So it's going to be Germany, Ivory Coast. Then let's do F. Let's do F, and that will be that for this video. Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. The Netherlands have actually, I think they have the best defense in this World Cup, at least on paper. I don't know how to go. So, then there's Sweden, there's Japan, there's Tunisia. I think this is actually a very, very tough group. Oh. I think Japan qualifies out of this because I've watched them play. I think they play very, very good team football. They don't have a star-studded side. Mitoma is injured. I think he's not going to make it to this World Cup, so Mitoma is out. Then Sweden has a packed side, but I'm still going to go with Japan, Netherlands. Sweden misses out on my prediction, but on the off chance Sweden qualifies ahead of Japan, I don't know. But let's just go Netherlands, Japan for this. So that is Group C, D, E, and F. I think these are my predictions for these four groups. We'll wait for the other ones. Let's see what you think. Who do you think qualifies in all these groups? Let me know in the comment section.